Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's been a long time since I've filmed or posted anything. I've had a lot going on in my personal life, and we're going to be moving and new job and all kinds of stuff. So, but one thing I've been super excited about is the I Want Candy collection with Too Faced. So I just wanted to do a quick tutorial with it today and just talk about what I love about it. Okay, so I'm back. I just put my base on, my foundation and concealer, and I powdered. So I'm just going to kind of go over what I purchased from the collection and then kind of do my eyes and go from there. So I had to purchase the eyeshadow palette. It's so cute. It's like a tin, and it says I Want Candy on it, and it has this cute little like sticker to keep it closed, and it says 2017 on it. So I just thought that that was so adorable. And on the back it has the different shade names, and they look exactly like little candies, and it has their names. And when you open it up, there is no mirror, but that's totally fine. And then there's these three shades at the bottom. There's the three shades at the bottom that are kind of like your base shimmery shades. And then, yeah, I've used shades from this section and this section already. I couldn't help it. I used it for work one day. So I haven't used the kind of cooler colors, deeper colors over here, but I love it so far. There's the banana pudding powder. And it looks like this. I don't know if you can see, I don't know if it's going to focus in on it, but basically it has like little flecks of like blue, purple, pink, yellow, and with that base color, and it just like cancels out your pores. It's magic. There's the Candy Glow Illuminizer stick. So it's just like a cream highlighter. And then I got 3 of the lipsticks, but one of them is actually at work in my desk drawer. So I've never actually used this formula before, but I love it. So the Melted Matte by Too Faced. So the shade names are Tropical Punch and Melted Ice Cream, and then I got the red one as well, which maybe I'll put on the screen if I can figure out how to do that, the name of it. Yeah, so let's just get into the eyeshadow. So first I'm just gonna take the Banana Cream Pie shade, which is down here in the left corner, and I'm just gonna dust that over my whole lid. Oh, and it smells so good. Oh. So I just wanted to touch base a little bit what's been going on with me. So we're actually selling our house. I live at home with my parents, so we've lived here for like 20 years, so it's kind of a big deal. So that's why my background's a little different. I moved my room around to make it appear bigger for photos and showings and stuff of the house. And my new job's going pretty well. It's just been an adjustment. I've never had to be the boss before, so that's been interesting to say the least. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with that same brush because I can't find my other blending brush, and I'm gonna go in with this color right here, Pastry. And one thing I have to say is these are so pigmented, and I've used Too Faced shadows before, but I feel like these are a little different or something. And I think I'm just gonna go in with that shade underneath. It's called Sweet Toffee. It's like that gorgeous, right here. It's like a perfect color for fall. It's so beautiful. And one thing I have been doing with this palette is I've just been doing like really simple, nothing super fancy, and I like that about it, actually. The other day I did the sugared strawberry and frosted pink, these colors. Gorgeous. It was not too like intense for work, and it was great. I forget whether I wet the other shadows, but I'm just going to go ahead and do that with my Too Faced Hangover RX spray. I've really, oh yeah, yeah. So I've really been loving that, and I've actually, I purchased that kind of around the same time I finished using my Gerard Cosmetics Peach spray, and I love it just as much, if not more. And I kind of went back to my old favorite of their primer. Even though I have combo skin, I really like it. I wore it for my friend's wedding, and my makeup, I posted a photo on my Instagram, and my makeup came out so good, and it stayed. I spent like so long doing it. I don't think I've ever spent that long doing my makeup, and I just like really took my time, and trying to do this blind. Okay, so I'm gonna go back through, and I'm just kind of gonna use that pastry shade just a tiny bit and just kind of blend it all together. Man, this like screams fall time. One of the baristas at the Starbucks that I always go to, he's so cute. He said to me the other day, because they know me because I'm in there all the time before work, and he was like, so do you want to try your chai tea latte with pumpkin like flavoring, like syrup with it instead of the normal? And I was like, So I tried it, and it was like it was spicy. It added like a spice to it that I really liked. So he's kind of getting me ready for fall time. Okay. So just to add a little bit of like oomph, I think I'm going to put like one of those shades on the bottom in my inner corner. Let's use this little short shader brush for that. And I think it's, yeah, oh yes, right there. So that's that whipped cream shade. It's the shade on the bottom right. Am I still recording? Yeah, okay. Okay, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Yeah. Okay, so I'm back. I just put my brows and my mascara on. I can leave all that down below, but I wanted to show this, what I do with it. So what I have been doing, I think I've been using a brush actually instead of a sponge. So just kind of getting a little bit, and I just kind of, in that T-zone area where I have a lot of pores, and like on my chin, and I don't know, it just does something. I've been forgetting to do this until kind of like last, so that's why I wanted to show it before I put like my bronzer and stuff on. because I've kind of been doing it backwards. But like my skin is really dry through here. I have a lot of redness. And I wish I could zoom in without like getting out of focus, but it just like kind of blurs out the pores. This is good. Okay, so now I'm just gonna kind of go in. I loved the, where is it? I loved the Master Blush palette so much that I convinced myself that I needed more bronzer. And I got the Master Bronze palette by Maybelline. And so I'll probably just fast forward this part, but I use a little like TV tray to put all my makeup on while I'm filming. So I'm shaking the table. And this is more of like, it's kind of like more of a warm tone, I guess, but I guess it doesn't say it is a contour palette, so I guess it would be warm tone. And I've actually been wearing my hair, like my bangs are like long now. I'm growing them out, so I definitely do put bronzer on the perimeters of my face with my forehead and stuff. And of course the Master Blush palette. So what I kind of do is I kind of mix these two shades in the middle. I just kind of run my brush over both of them. You know, I probably should have put the luminizer on first, right? Because it's a cream. Okay. I don't work with creams very much. But let me just do a little swatch. So that's the inner corner highlight that I use, the whipped cream shade. And that is the luminizer. Beautiful. It does have a pinky tone to it, which I don't mind. Because when you blend it out, it's just kind of, it's gorgeous. I've been wearing this kind of on the days where I don't wear much makeup. And I actually just put it, oh, and it smells so good. I actually just put it like on my bare skin. Yeah, I have texture there because it's really dry. Somebody asked me at work yesterday if I was okay. They're like, are you okay? You have spots on your face. Because I wasn't wearing any makeup and I was like, yeah, my skin's just dry and I get little like spots there. And not that I can see that, but I know it's gorgeous. Okay, so I actually had to find like the perfect lip liner for this. I did watch Kandee's video and she uses like a nude one, which I probably have, but I don't typically wear lip liners. So I did wear this under this shade one day because I didn't realize how nude this is. Like this is very like very, very, very no lips. So I'm just gonna put this shade on, the Melted Matte in Tropical Punch. And I need light for this because I can't. Oh, actually, let me just put my glasses on. And one thing I have to say about this lipstick is that normally I get a liquid lipstick, and even if I do like it, I don't necessarily wear it. Like, that's not the first thing that I reach for, you know what I mean? But since I've gotten this, like, this whole week, or have I had it for over a week? I don't remember when it launched, but I've been wearing it. I wore the red, I've worn the pink twice, you know, like, I've worn it multiple times. And it's so pigmented. Man, you think you can draw in a straight line until you try to put liquid lipstick on. I guess I have mascara on my hand. One thing I have to say about this though, it's very, it's easy to apply. It's almost like more creamy, and it does dry down matte, but it doesn't, not to the point, like I've worn it for 8 hours at work, and then at that kind of around that 8-hour mark it did, because I reapplied because I ate multiple times, and then it started to kind of get dry and like kind of doesn't look good when you're wearing it after your lips are super dry. But yeah, I love it. So this is the finished look. Just something super simple and fall. I love this lip color. I've gotten compliments on it. I had, when I was wearing the red color, I had lots of people asking me like what it is. I had people stop me in the store when I had like my headphones in, and I like, one time I was there and I wasn't working and I was wearing this color, and like, because you know people recognize you when you work somewhere and you're there all the time, so I thought that the person was actually asking me for help. I was like, yes, and she was like, oh my gosh, what is your lipstick color? And I was like, oh. And I told her what it was, and it's yeah, so that was super cool. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry I've been super MIA. I'm gonna try to be better about it, because I have to pack everything up after I film to keep my room, you know, like staged for when people come to see our house. So I'm gonna try my best though, once a week, to do a video. So thank you so much for watching. Bye!